Hello and welcome to the In Celebration of Our Fathers video presentation. My name's Maria and I'm going to be your host. Now, we're going to be looking at the Get Dad reading campaign, which is headed off by the Book Trust, and we've got some viewers' comments about fatherhood. We have a nomination winner and we're going to be giving away some freebies at the end of the video. If you'd like to comment with regard to this presentation, you can email me at network.xavier@gmail.com. You can Facebook me, Maria Xavier, or you can send me a text message to T-Mobile number 075 0860 0399. So what's my reasons for presenting this video presentation? Basically, it's just something that I like to do. It's personal interest that I like to share with my friends and family. I like to use certain topics and go away, do a little bit of research and present them. I also like to have a little bit of fun as well. We're going to be moving on now to item 1, which is all about the Get Dads reading campaign. Just like to state here, research shows that in most families it's the mums who do the majority of the reading with their children. So what do you think about that? Well, recently I interviewed a young father of 2. He's got 2 boys, aged 2 and 7, Peter from South London, and he says, I think the research is accurate, as women are by far the primary carers of their children. I agree with that. We have a lot of women heading up we have a lot of women heading up families in this country. And Peter goes on to say, my wife and I share the book reading equally between us, and I think that's great. If you've got that extra support and you can sort of like work out who's going to be doing the reading with your children, excellent. My personal experiences of reading and writing with my father is that when I started school, it was about 5 or 6, I used to have to bring home homework which included writing your name out in full. So I had the first name, the middle name and the surname, plus I had a family pet name and some books as well. My dad, he was the one that taught me how to write my name out in full, and I used to read to him as well, and he would correct me if I was going wrong. And I'd just like to say that I think that helped with my personal relationship with my dad. So I do agree with research. Well, anyway, let's move on now. Now, the benefits of reading together with your child is that they do better at school in all subjects. So it's not just English, and it's not just reading or writing, it's all the subjects. Now, the late, great Dr. Maya Angelou said of a parent, but she was referring to single mothers at the time, she said, being a parent is no small matter. Educate yourself so you can help your child. Put some books in the home, read some books at night. And I agree with that. And may she rest in peace. She died earlier this year. Item number 2 is viewers' comments about fatherhood. We have Simone from South London. She says, I am proud of my younger brother Miles on how he has taken to fatherhood at such a young age, alongside the challenges he faced initially. Now, I hear that, Simone, and I do remember Miles very much. I interviewed Miles 3 years ago when I first did another show with regards to fathers, and he's doing very well. And I would just like to say, Miles, I have a surprise in this bag for you and your daughter. So we have to hook up so you can get your prize. Now, what else do we have? We have Babley from East London. Now, she spoke to me about her husband, and basically what came out of our discussion was that he was a very caring man, and she told me a story about her husband when they went to their child's school, and I was basically touched. So Babley, one for her husband. This is me and Babley. I know my head's kind of chopped off, but it's on the Facebook page. She wants some gifts for her husband. Now we're moving on to item number 3, which is all about nominating our father, or fathers. And I would like to celebrate my father because my father simply gave me life. Now, my paternal cousin, she told me the story about how I was, well, initially when my mum and dad found out that they were pregnant for me, they went along to the hospital, you know, for their antenatal checkups, and my mum was 44, my dad was 46 at the time, and being the last out of so many children, the doctor said to my parents that they were too old to have any more children and that they were going to terminate the pregnancy. And, you know, terminate the pregnancy, that it was, you know, all about me. So what my dad said to the doctors, being the man that he was at that particular time, he said, if you terminate the pregnancy, I will take you all to court and I will sue you. Hence to say, I'm here today to retell the tale. So I'd like to thank my cousin for telling me that. Now, we are going to nominate a grandfather of one. His name's Sylvester. He's from South London. Now, I'm nominating him basically because his grandson said, well, it was his daughter. She said to me that her grandson looks up to his grandfather, and I think that's such a lovely statement. So, I'm going to nominate Sylvester this year, and he, don't know if the camera, full body massage out in the country. They're going to treat you well, they're going to pamper you. And after that, you've got some Ted Baker toiletries. So you're going to smell sweet and nice for the young ladies then, because he's a ladies' man, as well as being a father and a grandfather. But we won't go into that. And now, I would like to offer some freebies. So the freebies are, we have notebook for a grandfather, mug for a grandfather, and a mug coaster for a grandfather. We've also got a dad notebook and pen. Now, hopefully that won't fall down. One word that describes your grandfather for you to win some of these gifts. One word that describes your dad. Positive comments, please. And good luck with that. That's the competition. I need to have that by Monday the 21st of July 2014 by 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if the cameraman can show the cake, because we're going to have a celebration of our father's meal later. So there's the cake that we're going to share out. And I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching and listening. Special thank you to Peter and Simone and Babbly. Congratulations to Sylvester. And take care of yourself and each other. Thank you. Bye-bye.